All right, Rally Cross fans, that's time again here for the SRA Iracing Rally Cross Series. Man, I tell you, we're about to tear up Lucus Oil Raceway, and as you can see, these guys are about to tear up each other on the track. You got some awesome bad fast characters from Sim Racing Authority, and when they just saw right there, that was Nate Trito. Well, he put that thing in the wall in Authority. He said, hey, wall man don't know me, now it does. You don't know me, that's right, you heard that song. But anyways, back to what we're saying. Racing Lucus Oil, Bobby Zielinski, he's been the man. Hard charger up front, Jake Nichols right there behind him, Nate Trito in the mix. Feel me a lot out here tonight. Justin Gable, we got Bobby Cheney, Mr. Consistency himself there. Delonte Ballard, he's the showstopper, man, gonna show off all night long. Ethan Kurtz, not quite sure on his end, maybe the kid. And hey, David Shutt, well, he's not got into the server yet, but he's showing there. Maybe he'll get in here later on. Well, I'll tell you what, getting geared up here. Ooh, it's been a good season so far for the iRacing Rally Cross guys out here. It's at Lucus Oil Speedway. You can hear these high, mighty bumblebee sounding machines. They're little high-pitched four-bangers. Mean, sound like a mad weed eater every once in a while rumbling through. But we're in the middle of practice. Got about a minute or so left, folks. Get your refreshments, get everything set. Watch these guys, man, trade paint, rumble, throw a little bit on the asphalt, dirt, right, left, and all kinds of turns. And heck, we were going to do a few jumps here and there. Get set. We're going racing here in a few. Well, you want to talk about virtual death right there, you go. Good night, almighty. But somebody go check Bobby Cheney's man shorts, make sure he's all right. Else the man just went down the front stretch, just end over end, barrel rolling it. Looked like a clown in a barrel, and the bull just got a hold of him. Wow, that was an awesome run. Hey, like I said, get set. Qualifying's coming up next. Qualifying. All right, folks, here we go. Let's see who can put the quick time on the board here tonight. That's usually held for dirt racing. As you can see, a lot of dirt racing here on the OSRN network. We got VLR Street Stocks. Got another series coming up for that also. Stay tuned, but man, who's going to put up, man, the time here tonight? And you know, the man we don't see out there, Mr. Slider himself, Brett Punkari. And listen to these things, man. Get up there. Watch Jake Nichols right there. He got it on top of the board, man. He puts an awesome time down. Nice run, 42.194 on the board. David Shutt right behind him. Bobby Cheney, he's sitting right there in third. Ethan Kurtz fourth. Never mind. Delonte Ballard says, how you doing? Wow. Right now, still looking at knew it. Bobby Zielinski, Mr. Rally Cross himself, puts it on top. Nice time. 41.826. Qualifying's coming to an end. We got about a minute. And I'm going to say that's Nate Trito out there doing his best imitation of Kill the Wall. So we got some good runs here. Our Jake Trito, well, he's taking after Nate. Destroyed the wall a little bit. It's all right. Got a good wall love every once in a while. I don't know about all the time, but you know, just saying. Qualifying's over. The man puts it on pole. Bobby Zielinski. We're heading off into heat race number 1 here, folks. Let's get set to go rally cross racing. As these guys, man, are going to gear up. Bobby Zielinski, Mr. Iracing himself, is going to put it on pole here tonight. Jake Nichols is going to be right there at it. Heat race 1. We're actually going to have 10 drivers in this one. Wow, 10 drivers. And about 6 laps here, so it'll be interesting to see. Let's watch what happens on this restart. They're going to count them down. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, go. That's going to have 5 laps on the board. These guys are going to shuffle it. Lucas Oil, a little bit bigger track. That's why it's not as many laps, but not a bad track though. We got Bobby Zielinski, Jake Nichols, Nate Trito, Delonte Ballard, David Shutt, Bobby Cheney, Femi Alott, Jake Trito, Ethan Kurtz, and Justin Gable. All in this one right now. Here we go. They're getting ready. Anticipation of the start of this one at Lucus Oil for the SRA Rally Cross. Getting ready. Everybody's geared up, lined up, ready to go. About to get the green flag to fly. Green, green, green. We're racing. Here we go. Out the gate into turn one. They got a long left sweeper here as they come around and get some speed going, and then they'll head down a long straightaway. It's almost like a drag race coming out of that one, not like an oval before they have to get way down. Joker lap taken by Bobby Zielinski on the opening lap right there as everybody has to take a hard, sharp left. Oh, contact made. Jake Nichols in the wall. There's a mess in the back. Bobby Cheney's involved in that one. As again, Bobby Zielinski back out front in this one. David Shutt has taken over the second place car right there, just place. But he's got hard charging Nate Trito all over his back bumper with the Beetle Bug machine. And they come flying around the long right sweeper on the dirt. Bobby Cheney's around. Ouch. He just got punched and knocked in the next world. Wow. I think that was Justin Gable who punched him in the back end there. Battle for second. Nate Trito takes it. He's taking his Joker lap. Zoom, boy, he slides through there. Not much of a Joker lap here, but well, you got to get that thing woed down in a hurry. If you don't, well, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, Jake. Looks like actually Delonte nailed the barrier there. Jake Nichols on the back end and Nate Trito, them two, man, to jump in the hump right there. I told you, you got a three-car maniac battle going on here. Long right sweeper on the inside. Jake's trying to look at it. They're letting Bobby Zielinski just run away with this one. He's having his own party out front. Brace is on for second here, though. You got Delonte Ballard. Told you he was going to show off tonight. Nate Trito, well, he's trying to show that, well, he can show off, too. Down in the back, Jake's taking a Joker lap. Good battle back here as we got Femi a lot with his bug all up in the wall there. Hate to see that on his end. Let's find out what's still three-car muscle-bound battle. Uh-oh! Nate, well, they was calling him the wrecker earlier, and, well, he just plowed in the side of Jake right there and took it. And here, look who just stepped up in the third. Shot out of nowhere, rock star, man. I tell you what, the nightmare. He is a nightmarish rock star. And he's come up in the second, third place right now, holding it down. That's David Shutt, folks. He's right in front of Jake Nichols. Nate Trito's falling back to fifth. Bobby Cheney, he's just not having a night. Used to call him Mr. Consistency tonight. Well, he's just Mr. Mess It Up. I don't know what's going on. Just maybe the night not for him, but that's okay. He'll get it all under control. Still, Bobby Zielinski, the man on the move here in Heat Race 1. He's out front with that VRL, is it VRS? I think it's VRS, Virtual Racing School. That's it, yeah, VRS machine out front. Man, Bobby, boy, he just makes it look so easy going around this place. Week in and week out, domination. Points leader right behind him. Delonte Ballard hanging on to second place. David Shutt, he's trying to hang on to third. And you got Jake right there in the fourth place spot. That's the final laps here of this heat, and that was some good action there on the first part of this race. Look at that. David's going to take the Joker lap and see if he can't take... Oh, well, Jake's going to go door to door with him. They're going to beat and bang trade paint. No, absolutely not. The Thunder, man, is rolling on the track and outside here at NC, but at Lucus Oil, these guys, man, are flying across the hump. Jake Nichols takes it. He's side by side with Nate Trito. As Bobby Zielinski is going to take the win in this one for the heat race. Battle's on, though, and look at that slide job by the man in second place, Delonte Ballard. Battles for third. David Shutt's trying to hang on to it. Jake Nichols wants it. Nate Trito out of the turn is zooming down. Over with. What a heat race that was. There was a lot of heat on the track. Got to give him credit there. And then pile up in turn 3. 4. All right, folks. Well, that pushes us into our feature time here tonight. As I still got the 10 guys on the board here, Bobby's going to be out front there along with David, Delonte Ballard, David Shutt, Jake Nichols, Nate Trito. We're going to put about 11 to 10 laps on the board here on this one. Man, that was electric right there. Fast and furious action on the track, just like we expect. Hope you're enjoying it. That's what this rallycross stuff is about. Green flags in the air. Here we go. I'm going to tell you, this is going to be an awesome drag race all the way around this big, long, sweeping turn. As Delonte Ballard's going to try to put the hammer down. Here comes Nate Trito, hard charging through the middle. David Shutt, but Bobby Zielinski, boy, I tell you, he loves it. Him and Jake both take the Joker lap. 4 wide in the turn. That didn't matter. Trito's around. He's on his lid. The bug, man, just got mashed. He's out of there. David Shutt's giving Bobby Zielinski everything he wants up front. They're battling it out. Behind them, Jake Nichols. Here comes Jake's on the back deck lid. Bobby Cheney, well, he's hanging on to 6th. Delonte Ballard fell back to 4th just a little bit. Battle is pursuing for 2nd place as Jake Nichols is trying everything he can do. So it looks like somebody back there, man, died, but they're still rolling. Had a couple punch buggies back in the backside with Bobby Cheney back there, Jake Trito, Justin Gable in the mix, Femi Alott, and Ethan Kurtz. We go back up here, though, and see what Jake is doing. Jake's all over the back tailgate right now of David Shutt, who I'm going to tell you what, he's a rock star here tonight, and he's going to fly like it. Yeah, I believe I can fly, and he just did right there. But the Superman himself is going to show his muscle. Inside line, synchronized slide. Here comes Shutt, not so fast, not today. Boom, boom, contact again. They're trading paint just like that. Who's going to have the horsepower? The Ford or Subaru? Oh, Jake slides it just a little bit in the turn. Couldn't hang on to it. That's going to give it all to him. Wow, and it looks like David Shutt's going to take his Joker lap. That's a tricky Joker. Oh, crossover move. That was beautiful. Folks, I'm going to tell you, that's textbook crossing right there. As you just see, they go through the true style S's. David Shutt falls back to 3rd. Delonte Ballard still in the 4th place spot here. As, man, we got action all over the place here at Lucus Oil for the SRA. I tell you, these guys talk about Sim Racing Authority. That's their name, and they bring the authority just like no other. Awesome, awesome racing here. Go back in the back, man, because you can actually see Justin Gable and them back there running. As you see, we're riding around with Justin Gable behind him. Femi Alott's got his hands full with Jake Trito. Ethan Kurtz, Nate Trito's out of this one. Hate to see that, man. That's the hard charger himself. Up front, Bobby Cheney. Excuse me, Bobby Zielinski. Got him confused there for a minute. My bad. There's a bunch of Bobbies out here. Bobby Zielinski out front in this one. Jake Nichols still in tow, trying to run him down. And it just seems like week in and week out, those two are always running down each other the best they possibly can. David Shutt sitting there in 3rd. Delonte Ballard back and forth. Everybody's kind of spread out right now. Kind of giving away to what they got here. Settled down just a little bit. That's what happens at a track like this. You kind of get a little spread out. A lot of action. There we go. Rockstar Nightmare himself, David Shutt. He's sitting in 3rd. Delonte Ballard, showstopper man. Told you he's going to steal this show tonight. And there he is, the man of steel himself, Jake Nichols, Superman. And then, hey, you got Bobby Zielinski. I'm going to just go ahead and call him Mr. Rallycross. Mr. All Things Racing right there, Bobby Zielinski. Because that guy, every time you put him behind the wheel of something virtually, well, he virtually knows how to drive it. That's just all it is to it. Very, very, very good. Mr. Consistency himself there, Bobby Cheney. Looking good in the V-Power machine behind him. Justin Gable, though, and Jake Trito, they're in a good battle, man, between the bug machines. As you got Gable in front of Alott, Femi Alott, that is. Haven't seen him out here much, but hey, he's going to look see if he can't take Jake. Looks to the inside there. Nope. Can't go to the high sides. Got to back it back down a little bit. Like I say, you got a bunch of punch buggies back here running each other. That's Justin Gable and Femi Alott battling out. Jake Trito behind him. Jake actually all tore up, just sitting on the wall. Wow, there's no cautions here, folks, so almost like a road race. Local cautions, no cautions. There's battle between Justin Gable, Femi Alott. They're tearing it up back here. They're getting their bugs dirty in the dirt right now as they sloop around. They're going to go to that very sharp left-hander. swing that thing around, and then get in the high-speed turn here of the banks of Lucus Oil Speedway. On short track, they'll get a lot of speed before they have to back that thing down and take another sharp left-hander. As you see him slide around, or ride on inside with him here a little bit. Look at this. Man, what an inside view, just to show you what he's doing. Working the wheel, work it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See what David shut up here. And this man, look at Jake Nichols, his windshield's all messed up. Wow, high speed, high corners. Got to back it all the way down because we got a lot of speed before you get in there. Oh yeah, he was trying to run down Bobby Cheney. Or excuse me, I don't know why I want to say Bobby Cheney. Bobby Zielinski. A bunch of Bobby. I must have Bobby Cheney on my mind tonight or something, man. Hey, look, Bobby, you're doing good out there, by the way. Hey, oh, windshield wiper must be raining. Nope, just a bunch of dirt on the screen. As he goes through that dirt hander, man, he is manhandle muscling that thing. He is running down Bobby Zielinski ever so slightly. The guy is trying to run him down. That's Jake Nichols we're riding with. Delonte Ballard right behind him. Excuse me, David Shutt behind him. Delonte Ballard right here. Almost up into the wall. Let's see what he's got for these guys here there. Let's go back to this battle. As these two are still at it again. Justin Gable, Femi a lot. Femi's to the inside. They're still rumbling, riding with him here just to kind of show you what they're going through as they go through the high-speed part of the track. Right down through the front stretch. They got to go into this little bit of slight bend, long sweeper here to the left, and they got to whoa it down because they got to go into a sharp, sharp left-hander here. Wow, that's a good in-car shot. Another sharp left-hander, then immediately right to the right. You know, oh, he's going to go on the inside. They didn't make contact, but they're going to go to shoot the heel. Oh, that thing came up. Final lap in the books here. Almost done with this one. Wow, it has been exciting so far. Those two back there in the back. But Bobby Zielinski, he has handled his business here tonight. And one more time, all he's got to do is hang on to it. He's in the dirt. You can already see the dirt, man, in the way, and see the pavement right there. But they're going to get grip. Jake Nichols trying everything he can to get it back there. But he's coming around for the final time. Here he goes. Going to take the checkered flag. Bobby Zielinski's going to win this thing here tonight at Lucus Oil for the SRA Rally Cross Series. Man, what a run. Woo! Well, I tell you, that didn't get you excited and pumped up. Well, ain't nothing else I can do for you, folks. That's all I got. What a race. What a race. What a race. All right, well, I'm going to tell you what, let's bring up some guys here. I'm going to have to get Bobby Zielinski. Who we got? Jake Nichols. And David Shutt. All right. Bring all these guys down here and talk to them. Let's bring down our third place man. That's right, third place man, David Shutt. Get a talk in with. David Shutt, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Hey Joe, how's it going?
Man, I tell you, get that Rockstar machine out there. I was saying, man, the Rockstar Nightmare. Boy, you was out there running. Got up in the third. Looked good in that heat race earlier. How'd that track feel and the car feel?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun tonight. Unfortunately, didn't have as many drivers to have some more heat, so everybody made it to the heat, and we just went for it. I'm not sure where I'm lacking pace to Nichols and Zielinski. Seems to be regular. Maybe in the shifting, it's kind of hard to shift these cars, but overall, it was a lot of fun, and looking forward to next week.
Hey man, I tell you what, doing good week in and week out. I love watching you guys run these things over here at SRA. And I'm going to tell you what, it stands for the name, the SRA, Sim Racing Authority. Y'all put some authority out here. Dude, you look good on that track. You like the rally cross racing?
Oh, yeah, I love it. I think it's some of the most fun you can have on iRacing. So I welcome anybody else to come out and join us.
Absolutely. Got anybody you want to thank for third place tonight, man?
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody at SRA, Bobby Cheney, and, of course, you for broadcasting.
Man, I tell you what, appreciate it as always. Y'all put on a fine show and enjoy it. Again, third place man tonight, David Shutt, folks. All right, let's bring our second place man down here. We call him Superman. Jake Nichols, Joy in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Man, I tell you what, you were flying high. Cape was flapping in the wind. You looked good. You got around those guys. A little bit of trouble on the first set there. Was you kind of worried there at the first laps?
A little bit, especially this track, how tight it is. It's really hard to get to the front. You got to really have track position, and having that brawl in the heat didn't necessarily help us because it hurt our starting spot, but it was really fun. It's the most fun I've had at this track. Really, I've always been wrecked here, so finally have a clean-ish race. We still had contact, but overall just a hard race, and as clean as you're going to get for rallycross for hard racing. You're going to bump people, you're going to door slam. It's just how it is, and we really had a good time out there. I felt like that's the closest we've been to Bobby on speed. I just wish we didn't get held up in traffic, but it was fun either way being in that traffic, so at least it was worth it. Second place isn't the best, of course, but when you have a good time, then it's just as good as first, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. It's about having fun out here. Well, it just seems like week in and week out. You know, you back there, you're following them Bobby Zielinski's, kind of footsteps or tire track, so to speak. Trying to get to push past that point, but you just said it. Not maybe the best of tracks here. And next week maybe probably better for you. You definitely had a good run, made it interesting out there. Do you think you got anything for the championship for Bobby later down the road?
I think so. We're just trying to get better and better. We don't really do this typically. He barely does it more than us, but either way, he's always been that much, a little bit better than us. So I think we just got to keep working, keep pushing, and just stay clean throughout the season and make sure we make it to that opportunity at the end of the season.
Absolutely. We'll tell you what, man, you got second place tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, the Sim Speed Shop for being on board, of course, the Subaru. I love driving the Subaru. It's a little tighter, but I've gotten really used to it. It still lacks over the jumps, but we're learning. We'll make some mistakes here and there, but that's just how racing is. And thanks to everyone at Sim Racing Authority for putting this race on. This rallycross races, they're always a blast, especially tonight. You at OSRN for broadcasting. I really appreciate you stepping up and broadcasting this great series. Always great to have a great broadcaster. So thank you, and thanks to everyone that tunes in each and every week.
Man, I appreciate it, man, as always. Jake Nichols, there you go. Second place man tonight. All right, well, let's bring this guy down because, boy, I tell you what, week in and week out, he is dominating. Bobby Zielinski, Joy in the booth. Got a copy?
Yep.
Man, I tell you what, week in and week out, you're loving life here at SRA Rally Cross. You come out here and you dominate with that punch buggy you got out there. How was the track? And how was everything? Because you was in another zip code.
Yeah, it went really smooth today. Just kind of was able to just really worry about driving and not racing side by side with anybody. So from a certain perspective, it'd be more fun, to kind of, battle through the field. But when you're talking about trying to get results, these are the days you want. So really happy with it.
Well, talk about results. You put them up, man, week in and week out, and you knock them down. Gotta ask, man, you got the virtual racing school on the side of that machine out there. Gotta throw it out because we always gotta have that conspiracy theory going on. Is that helping you out any, man, in your iRacing career?
Well, I am a coach, so...
Well, never mind then, folks. There you go. We just got the inside scoop on it.
But of course it helps.
Man, no wonder the guy, I call him, man, Mr. Virtual Racing. Man, I tell you what, you come out here, everything you get in here, you drive and you drive good. It's some good competition here at SRA. I mean, I watch your other series and I see that, and I watch what you're doing here at the Rally Cross. And week in and week out, it seems like you're enjoying it. Tonight, you kind of was, like you said, it was on your own. You could run your own race, but Matt, what do you feel like the rest of the season is going to hold for you here?
I mean, in Rallycross, you never know for sure. So I'm just going to keep showing up, having fun. This is a fun league to do. It's most, I guess, just relaxed, just go have some fun and brawl with your friends kind of league. So I'm just going to show up every week I can and just have fun. I mean, that's what it's about. And, it helps that I'm in the World Championship for Rally, which is actually tomorrow. So this kind of actually gives me a little warm-up for tomorrow, just get in the rally car and get warmed up. So, but yeah, just kind of race like normal and change nothing really.
There you go, Peak Driver, man. Races on Tuesday, World of Rallycross, man, on Thursday. Man of all trades, definitely can get it done behind the wheel of a virtual machine. And folks, if you needed some lessons, there you go, Virtual Racing School, man. Check him out. Bobby Zielinski, winner tonight. Got anybody want to thank, Bobby?
Yeah, like you said, Virtual Racing School on the car. Go there, check it out. And yeah, thanks to everyone at SRA that makes this thing happen.
And I tell you what, as always, Bobby, good to talk to you up there, man. Keep up the good work. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you, sir.
All right, there you have it, folks. I tell you what, wow, man, that teacher out there, man, schooling the guys here tonight. Let's get our results order. Unofficial, Bobby Zielinski putting it in victory lane. Jake Nichols in second. David Shutt third. Delonte Ballard fourth. Bobby Cheney fifth. Justin Gable up in the sixth. Femi Alott seventh. Jake Trito in eighth. Ethan Kurtz ninth. And Nate Trito rounds the end there at the top 10. Man, as always, we're going to leave Lucus Oil here. What a race. What a finish. It was exciting, man, through and through. Everyone, have a good night.